It's McCabe and Jenny. We are backstage Lollapalooza 2024, and we are now joined by the superstar Teddy Swims.
Yes,
How are you?
Teddy.
Look, I just got my little 101
Oh, you got the mix on there.
baby.
I do have to point out, I mean, if you're listening to this, you can't see it, but you and Jenny are like repping the same thing
Come on.
here.
I felt it. I was like, he's gonna wear a
Back
Bulls
in Chicago,
jersey.
man, the best city in the world. I love it here, dog. And my drummer's from here too, so it's always just a big celebration when we come here, man.
We love
I
that
love
you're,
this town.
we love
bro.
that you're here, and you know what? It is a big change from you working at Chili's to now on the Lollapalooza stage. Like, this is crazy.
It is, man. I try to just maintain that gratefulness because I know I'm always one decision away from going back to Chili's. You know what I mean? So I just try to be grateful and move with the sweetest heart I possibly can.
So you've been to Chicago before, obviously. What do you try to hit up when you come visit?
I try to always go see the Jordan statue. That's like, he's my absolute, like, I try to always run our business like that. You know, I'm always like, what would Jordan do? You know, WWJD, I guess, huh? And that's my guy, you know. So I try to always just move with that, and there's always a spirit of just like pride here that's nowhere else, you know. Like there's just a Chicago pride. That, like, even the worst parts of Chicago, they're more proud to be there than anybody else in the world is proud to be from anywhere else.
For sure.
You know what I mean? There's freaking pride here. Sorry.
You can say it. You know what? I love your energy. Every time you come by, you're also. I mean, you are a top artist, but you are so like humble and cool. And when you came by like a year ago, I mean, you were just kind of getting things going. Lose Control came out. Now you have The Door. Like, how has things changed for you? There's been so much going on with you.
It's been a wild little ride, man. We haven't stopped, you know. And, I just never say no to anything, you know, and I try to just maintain, again, a level of gratefulness. Try to get my sleep where I can. It's about being on flights and taking the NyQuil at the right time. You know what I mean?
So we just learned an interesting fact about you, that you and Adele share a record together. You are one of two artists to have a #1 on the Billboard 100, and then a #1 in 5 different radio formats.
That's crazy.
Like, what does that mean to you?
Well, I'm hoping that means one day she's gonna call me and we can do a song together. She's my favorite singer in the world, so
That'd be incredible.
And also it means a good singer still can sing, man. People like good songs, man. People like good singers and like good songs, man. And there's no, it just shows me no matter what, man. It doesn't. There's nothing like a good singer singing songs. Not that I'm anything near her, but.
I mean, I couldn't imagine like a collaboration with your voice and Adele's voice. I mean, that would be amazing.
I don't know if I'd even be able to do it. I'd be sobbing the whole time sitting next to her. I don't even know if I could even be her friend. I'd be like, oh, I love you.
I mean, your career kind of took off because you covered other artists. What's like one of your favorite songs to cover? I know you got that big one about Shania Twain.
Yeah, I always dedicate that to my beautiful mother, and we play that even on our tour still. And she also just the other day was on the news or something and said like that was her favorite cover ever and something like that.
Awesome.
I was so sweet. I like cried. That one always is going to be it for me. We still play that song even if we don't play any covers. We always keep that in, and I dedicate it to my beautiful mother, and I always ask the crowd who's here with their mom this evening, you know. And it's like, and it's such a beautiful thing, and so many people have gotten married to my version of that song, and just to be a part of somebody's big day is such an honor, dude. Like, it's incredible.
No, you know, I saw Train post something the other day.
Wasn't that crazy?
Yeah.
They did Lose Control.
They did Lose Control, and they were saying, we wish we wrote that song.
That's nuts, dude. I wish I wrote their whole catalog.
I mean,
so, you know, they had like 30 years of being amazing. So
I know.
That's such an honor, dog. I just messaged them today because I had shared it. Was like, can we please sing this together, you know? And so we talked this morning on for the Instagram, and I'm hoping, dude, they're one of the greatest bands of all time.
They really are. And the fact that they're giving you a shout saying, I wish we wrote this song. So I'm curious, like, is there like a pinch me moment? I mean, that might be one.
Yes,
but for you, like,
bro.
for you, it's been a crazy year. Is there a pinch me moment?
Yes, man. That's such a crazy thing when I was like still working, like I was working at this place called Amici. It's a little pizza place in my hometown, Covington, and we used to sing their songs, you know, like, and it was like, dude, me and 2 of my friends that's still on stage with me now, we're doing like 3 hours of cover songs where nobody's listening for about $150, and then like the bar tab was not included, so we like leave after 3 hours and probably owe $20. You know what I mean? Hoping we could make some tips, but it was a good day to not be behind the bar or waiting tables, and we used to sing their songs, and now to be able to see them singing my song, it's like that is a definite like. how amazing is life.
I mean, let's do a high five. Congratulations
so
to you. I think that's
amazing.
just
Yeah.
that's what it's all
Great.
about.
Oh my
And
God,
I mean,
dude.
again, this is just the beginning for you. You've had a crazy year, and it's just going to keep going. And I can't thank you enough for like really spending the time with the
Right.
mix and everything, and kind of hanging out. Like you're such a true artist. So thank you.
And a humble, genuine person.
I'm just my daddy's son.
Well, we do have this box of possibly unfortunate
Yeah. Yeah,
questions.
you wanna do one of them?
We would love for you to draw one of
Oh,
those
that's tight.
questions.
I'll
Yeah.
take that off. There you go.
I just pick any of them.
Pick any of 'em, whatever you
pick
want.
One of those. Do you have a dumbest thing you did as a kid?
I mean, there's a lot. I would
Yeah,
think.
it's like hard to put into one thing. So when I was a kid, I was way too young. Me and my friends, my stepdad used to work on the road a lot, and then he had a bar downstairs in our basement, and I was way too young, man. I was probably 10 years old, and I used to go like, I mean, a lot of kids did this, just not that early. Filled up water bottles full of alcohol, and then filled the alcohol back up with water.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, of course.
And
Yeah.
I was maybe in the 5th grade, and me and my friends would get absolutely hammered and go into class. And like the 5th grade, it's not a good move. I don't suggest the 10-year-olds do that, but we didn't have a shot in hell. So
Look at where you are now.
Yeah,
Exactly. Teddy Swims, we can't thank you enough. Congratulations on the success you have had so far. I know it's going to get bigger. I know at some point you and Adele probably will
we
work
will, yeah.
together.
Yeah,
You'll probably have a residency in Vegas
Right
to
here.
see at some point. But yeah, just enjoy Lolla, and thank you so much for stopping by
Thank you,
101.9
Teddy.
I'm
today.
so thrilled to be here with
Thank
you guys,
you.
man.